Sun is behind you, so
yeah, around absolutely. So time for photo.
next time.
Let's go.
Yes.
In public.
Yeah. Inshallah.
Inshallah. This is Arba Minch. Arbaminch. We stayed here for one night. Its name is Mora Highlights. This is our car.
Nice. It was really nice. Yes, and he wrote that in the evening it was even a little bit cool.
Yeah. So I'm surprised. It's
Yes.
first time for me. This one you mean?
Yes.
This is Gamo go for tourism. Cultural. Gamo
Cultural Center. 8:51 पे हमने मोरा हाइलाइट्स से परचेज किया है.
So it's possible to get by bus to Dorze.
Yeah. From Adamich. Yes, but they take overload.
Yes, I think
And,
it's
bus
not
is
very
also-
comfortable.
Our bus is not good clean. So we cannot. It's simply some peaceful.
It's more of an adventure if you go by bus.
Yeah. The locals. There's a tourist information office. We can pick up one local guide, and then we will drive 7 kilometers to see the village. Then we will continue.
To the market.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the way we'll have lunch.
We'll have lunch at the market?
Before market.
Before market. And the market is until what time?
Until 4. Okay. Until 4.
अभी हम Konso विलेज में हैं.
Capital city. Also the tribe, they are living here in southern region. In southern region, now at time, there is 32 different tribes, they are living together. From those 32 tribes, Konso is only one tribe. The tribe, they are different from the others. They are icons of hard worker people from another tribes, or by another meaning, they are exemplars of hard worker people from another tribes. Because of hard worker, they are different from another tribes, and they are registered by UNESCO. UNESCO, it is abbreviation, United Nations Education, Science and Cultural Organization. They are registered. Now at time, when he's from Konso, when he's saying I'm very hard worker, or when she say I'm very hard worker, we asking that person, show me your hand when you are very hard worker, and he's going to show the hand. When the hand looks like smooth, it's not hard worker. Because of that, they are registered by us. Now at time, when we look the people, they are grouped into two. Another, they are artisans. Another, they are farmers. When we say artisans, they are working pottery, blacksmiths, weavers, and tanners. In short, we say artisans. Another, the farmers, they are dependent upon the farming system. when we will look our Konso farming, that is different from part of world. Why? In the same plot of land, they planting different cereal crops, or by another meaning, they are known by mixed agriculture. And also, when we look our Konso land, our left and right, there is no flat land. Everywhere it's mountain. When the rain is raining, the soil is simply wash away or eroded or lose their fertility. So the people, they are engineers of soil. To conserve soil and to harvest more water, they built terraces or terracing system. Now at time, we have 400,000 population, total Konso population. And we have 43 different villages. From those 43, only 12 they are selected by UNESCO. Why? Only 12 is selected because they built before 400, like from basalt rock, like dry stone wall, like a concentric circle. The people, they are living inside the circle of stone walls. So because of the stone wall, 12 they are selected by UNESCO. So I will show for you when we will get out of the car or when we will stop in the village. I will show the circles of stone walls and that stone. What is the use of that stone? I will give you more explanation by details. Another, in Konso, 9 different clans living together. We have to look this traditional skirt in our in front. A skirt, that is a traditional one. 9 different clans. When they are living mixedly, not separately. In all 9 clans, they are speaking the same Konso language, not different languages. The marriage of in the same clan, it is not allowed in our culture. When anyone is going to marry, he choose from another clan or from different clan and they're going to marry. Because in the same clan, they have the same blood relation, looks like the same family, sisters, brothers, mothers and the fathers in the same clan. Because of that, it is not allowed to the marriage in the same clan. It is not allowed to be for. So he chose from the rest 8. The same as to 9 clans, we have 9 chief leaders. Now we will going to visit. We are going to visit one UNESCO village. That is from 12. That is one. So in that village, we have different cultural items. We have a maturity stone or manhood stone. It means when a young boy is going to marry, before his marriage, he lifts up the stone and he throw behind overhead before he's going to marry. Another, we have a generation tree. They are erecting in every 18 years interval, one. Another, we have different community houses or communal houses. So the rest explanation we will give for you, and we have a professional guide, Solomon. We will help each other, and we have to relax. We will enjoy together. Madam, that is clear for you?
Yes.
And this different mixed agriculture, right side. Are you solid? When we will stop in the village, we don't buy anything from children. Because when we will buy in the first time, they follow us and they disturb us. But when you are interested, at the end of our visit, when we will back to the car parking area, that is possible to buy. So question ያየ ነው የኔ ወንድም ያንተ ሰፈር ጋር ያለው የኔን ይመስላል እዛው ያንተ ሰፈር የኔ ወንድም አለ ታው እንጂ እሱ ያጉባ የሆነ ቀጠን ያለ አልተገናኘንም እዛ አርባ ምንጭ አዎ የናንተ ሰፈር አያና ሶቃ ብለኛል አይደል
So it is 10:33 and 30th January we arrived here. This is Konso area in this village. It is one of 12 UNESCO villages, and we will see the culture here. So it is me.
The people, they are living inside the circle of the stone walls, not outside of the wall. Our Konso traditional houses looks like this one, and in the top of the house there is a pot or pottery. When the population number is going to increase or expand, when there's no space inside here, they build another second circle or second stone walls, and the people, the settlement inside the second stone walls, not outside of the wall. Also, when the population number is going to increase or expand, when there's no space inside here, they build another third circle.
So life is in circle.
And this wall, it has three functions. It has three uses. The first use, the people, they are using for protection. The second use, they are using to protect from predatory animals. It means when you know hyena and when you know fox, I think you know hyena?
Yes, I know.
Hyena and the fox, they eat the domestic animals. When there is a circle of stone wall like this stone wall, it is very high from the bottom, and here there is a narrow entrance. When the people close this entrance by wooden, no wild animals simply enter to them. The third function, they are using to protect from fire accident. How they are using, for example, when they are cooking inside here a local food, when the fire applied an accident inside here, when the fires burn all houses inside here, when the fire is going this direction, when the fire reach around this wall it is very high from the bottom, no fire simply jump to the other one. So they are using this stone wall like this. The names of the village Gamole, this is
Gamole.
This is registered by UNESCO. When you are taking a photo, that is free to take.
Okay. Hello.
Nagaida. Ashbani. Antash. Nagaida.
When we are looking up there is a part of community houses or communal houses. When we are looking up there, we have to look up. There is a big house, that is the communal houses or community
For
houses.
community gathering.
The community houses, the people they are using for guest house. The second they are using for sleeping. They are using for traditional farmer planning. Or they are using to control the birds. For important purposes. The fourth use they are using for judgment and decision. So when we say here, another cheetah, leopard, lioness, elephant. After his death, they erecting above the grave when the heroes died. When they are killing the leopard or lioness or cheetah,
Yes.
now at times they are not closing. Why? In the former time, around here there is a forest and the jungles. Now at time the forest is changed to the farm field and the traditional houses. There's no forest, no wild animals, and the people are not closing the entrance of the wall. But before 400, they
Hello.
Hadi Ferdel. We are looking at different houses up there. When the houses are very small, that is for the family one. When the houses are very huge, that is for the community one. And we are looking at different trees up there. The longest one, that is moringa tree. The shortest tree, that is coffee tree or coffee plantation. Adam, I'm saying, when we are looking up there,
Yes.
when the houses are very huge, that is for the community one. When the houses are very small, that is for the
family. This is coffee?
Coffee plant, coffee tree.
So we keep it high because I don't know, it's not a plantation, but when I visited a plantation in Colombia, for example, or we visited in
No.
Cambodia.
Cambodia, I think. Yes.
In Cambodia, they kept the coffee plants relatively short.
Short.
And you have it like
We have a shorter one and then bigger than this also.
okay, but in plantations.
This is maize.
This malt, malt.
Yes, malt.
They put the maize into the water, inside the water, and when it grow their root, they take from the water and they dry it. When they dry it, there is hops or each hops. They take there is a leaves hops and they change to the powder and they distill like in a dorsey. You visit the dorsey.
Yes,
there is
alcohol.
alcohol. They distilling here in Konso. So we have arke or arke or we say
Okay, it is an Arabic word. Arak.
arke.
So it's and the flavor, because normally when you distill, I mean not always, but here the flavor of maize is very strong. You can still taste it when even though it's after distillation.
Yeah, they take leaves of hops and they.
Yes, the same was in Dorze.
And when there is a hops or there is a leaf, when they make fermentation. After fermentation, they distill, and after distillation, when they are drinking, that is very strong alcoholic drink.
Yes, same.
Watch your head, and we will see to the people. No problem. You have to take it.
Hello. Hello.
Watch your head because this is short, and we will see. You have to see it. Nagaita. Here we say Nagaita.
Nageta. Nageta.
How do you say salam?
Nagaita.
Nageta.
Nagaita. They like Nagaita.
Nageta.
Nagaita way. Nagaita. The same response.
Nageta.
Nagaita. A lot we have to listen what the uses of this community houses. We have 15 or several community houses, and this community houses, I told you, the first use they are using for guest house. The second, there is an upper part or upper ceiling they are using for sleeping, payment or without money. Nanda yagure ora arabandan. Why the payment? That is not necessary because this is not a private house. This is not for one family because of the community. When the guests they are using, no payment is necessary. When we say this community houses, it is used for sleeping, not including female. This is only for male guests.
Not including females.
Yeah, only, it's only for male guests. Here in Konso, from age 12 and above, all young males, they used to sleep these community houses. The first use to avoid sexual meeting. It means mostly in our Konso, they use sexual meeting after marriage, not before marriage. Before marriage, all the young boy or youngsters, they used to sleep these villages. Another, they are guarding the villages together. It means when anybody sick or ill, they take to the health center. Also, when the fire emergency happen in this village, they go to the fire and they solve a fire accident. In short, they are using like an emergency house. For family planning, how they are using, for example, I have a wife. When my wife, she's pregnant, today it is Tuesday. When she give a birth today or when she get birth today, starting this day's night after dinner, I'm not used to sleep with my wife. After dinner, I used to sleep this community house, like a body distance. But after 2 years, when we have a planning, we are going to born another one. So they are using like the traditional family planning, like that one. The fourth one, for judgment and the decisions means, when there is a problem, the people, they sit like together like this one, and they solve a problem here.
Together, there is no like one person who says this is going to be this or that way.
Yeah.
It's like together.
Yeah.
The decision is made together.
Yeah, it is in the courthouse when they are solving, they are corrupted. Here, no corruption. They have to talk reality and they solve problem. Finally, when they are finished, they shake the hand together and they are living peacefully together.
And in the court, is there a judge or it's like solved by community together, no single person?
Yeah, no single person, by the community.
Okay.
Is there any head or chief? Is there any chief of this gathering?
Sometimes when the problem it is very difficult and when the people are not there is no agreement, they call a chief here. And when the chief he come to here, they are talking a reality one and they solve a problem here. In a daytime also the people when they have in the work, they spending all the time here. They are playing a game. This is traditional game. Mankella or Hawale. Mankella or Hawale.
Mankella or
Hawale. Yeah. There is a competition between two groups, like a mathematics.
Okay, but it's like one-on-one, two persons play, but you can have like competition and then you choose the best one.
Yeah.
Okay,
really,
it's like in chess.
Yeah.
Sorry. You can go.
Yeah, you have to take it. It's by different direction. You have to try to take a photo.
So there are 3 in every compartment.
Huh? How? One is enough. Alandacio.
One wygrają sobie w taką grę, one zawody też urządzają. Wygrywa najlepszy w szachach.
So can you repeat the name of this game?
Mankella or Hawale.
Mankella or Hawale?
Yeah.
Mankella or Hawale?
Ona się nazywa Hawale albo Mankela.
Mankella or Hawale?
Mangela.
But I have a wedding in it or a reading in the Sunday. Why should you need some people to price it? In the night time, they used to close this wood up to here. In the daytime, they close it low. Why? When it is very high like this, When it's low, the domestic animals they go outside. When it's little bit high, they don't go outside. Understand?
Barley or wheat?
Not the maize.
Maize.
This is maize?
Maize, yeah.
Ah, yes, these are
There's no
flowers.
maize inside here. They have.
Yes, you can tell by the leaves.
We are on the top of the second wall stone walls. We are on the top. When we say this wall, it's used to protect from fire. When we will try to look the bottom of the wall, it is very deep. When the fire apply down there, when the fire try to climb up, this is difficult for fire. In the top of the house,
Yes.
for decoration.
Only for decoration.
The second use, this pot, it tied the grasses together, or it's bounded the grass together. When it's not tied by this pottery, when there is a heavy wind or when there is a typhoon, the typhoon or heavy wind, it takes the grasses outside. When the wind is below, it takes the grasses outside. The third function, it is used, they are using to protect from rainwater. When there is no pot, when the rain is raining, the rainwater simply go inside the house. When we say this is stone wall, they are using to protect from wild animals. When hyena or fox, they try to climb up, this is difficult for hyena and for fox. Inside here, inside the circle, we have a traditional houses. Looks
this.
like this one or similar to this one. All the traditional houses or traditional roofs. Adam and Talat, we have to look. This is square. The people say mora for this space. This mora, they are using for celebration of ceremony. And we are looking at this one. We say generation 3 or generation 4. Another name of this generation 3, age grading system. One generation, it is 18 years. The generation, they are responsible for this village, or they are taking a responsibility of the village, and they are leading this village only for 18 years. After 18 years, they give a responsibility for another new coming generation. When there is a transition from one generation to the other one, they erect only one pole or one tree for one generation. Also, the second generation, they are taking a responsibility of the village, or they are responsible for this village, and also they are managing or leading for 18 years again. After 18 years again, they give a responsibility for another new coming generation. When they are giving responsibility for another new coming generation, on that time they erect another new tree. By another meaning, in every 18 years interval, they erect one pole. For example.
And what is the age of next new coming generation?
For
Approximate.
When they are the age, for example, the age from 12 up to 18,
they are considered.
And the first generation, they are going to like a father generation. Just they are, so under 18 again, under 18, they are responsible again. Those are a young generation. So after 18, they will be a father. They are going to will be a father. So all from age 12 and up to 18, they are a young generation, and they are responsible for this village.
After 18, he is retired.
Yeah, and then for example, when this is one pole, when only one pole it is erected, that is only one generation and 18 years. When another pole erected, 2 generation and 36. When the third pole erected, 3 generation and 54 years. The uses of this generation 3, there is no modern education, no modern calendars. easily how this village is old. You have to count the number of holes. 1, 2, 3. When it is 20, when it is 10, when it is 5, they are counting. They are multiplying by the 80. Yeah. To know the ages of the village. They are using like a calendar.
And these days, do people from villages in this area go to school? Like children, they go to like schools that are organized by the government? Can they read and write?
Yeah, now at time there is a school, but in the former time there is no school. But now at time also the people they are using for the generation tree.
It's tradition.
And yeah, the first one it is very thin. The second one they make bigger and bigger. And now they are using like a traditional calendar also. In this year they erect, now it is 18 years, and they erect another new tree. And also when they erect, they make bigger and bigger. We have to look at this stone, different stone, maturity stone or manhood stone.
This is the one you mentioned in the car.
Yeah, when the young boy is going to marry, before his marriage, he lift up or he take up the stone and he throw behind, overhead, before he's going to marry. In America, when the young boy is going to marry, he's not lifting the stone. But there's bull jumping, no bull jumping. And another, we have the small one. The small one they are using for training or for practice for children. Training like this. They lift up like this and they throw behind overhead like this. And when they are ready for the marriage, that one. This is for kids.
And how heavy is this one?
50 kilograms.
Oh, okay, 50. So it's often like the stone is heavier than the person who is lifting. Giving out. And so
Ay, lagin mo ay dinakiro ni. Jota kaho sala ni gone igre dinandine. Adam and our Konso traditional skirt. A house it has two parts. The upper one it is short, the lower one it's long. It is similar to our traditional ways. When you look here, there's two parts, the upper part and the lower part. It is similar to our traditional roof or houses.
yeah, very good. Very nice. Okay,
If we can do, we wait again because this stone is important. That's
very good feeling of music. She just listens and she starts moving. She's like my daughter. She also like, you know, whenever she hears some music, she starts moving. Nice.
This is a scarf, like the scarf that's traditional scarf, and the people they are using Ethiopian flag for decoration. Oh. You are changing, all right? Wi-Fi.
Oh, ये कितने? Oh,
Like in the house. Coffee. Beba. हम तो जागा.
Sampai lagi
Hello.
Sampai menjenuh berapa? Kalau kamu rasa tuh ada
Kasih zaman kan. Yeah. Yes, I forget the cigarette to smoke. I said, yeah, now it's possible to smoke. Yes, I'm looking the children and I forget to take cigarette.
So, I will smoke outside or here?
Possible to smoke now.
Okay.
This is a market and we are not obligating to buy you.
इस इलाके में मैंने देखा है कि काश्तकारी के लिए ट्रैक्टर यूज़ नहीं करते बल्कि बुल्स के साथ जो है प्लोइंग करते हैं यहाँ पे।
They are taking goat, a lot of goat. Better if they go from the sun is this.
Arbuto kon. Orada dai. Kira orada.
من نكبت موسيقى موسيقى نكبت
ናት ወደዚህ ለፉ እዛው ነው
What is your name, please?
Isho.
Tisho.
Isho.
Great. Thank you. यहाँ हमने लंच किया है जी. स्पिनिश थे, माश की दाल थी और इंजरा थी जो रोटी की तरह की बनती है चीज़ बड़ी मज़ेदार. और इसके अलावा चाय थी, मैंगोस तो ये रास्ते से लेके आए थे वो भी खाए हैं. इसके अलावा वो जो चकंदर होती है वो भी थी. अभी हमने खाना खाया है दोपहर का और ये जगह का नाम है क्या फर्म.
Follow him. You get more people on the market.
Okay.
Be blessed. No, get bored.
Let's go to the shadow somewhere and then he will explain about the
Alright,
tribes.
I will explain you about the market and the tribes around here a little bit. So right now you are in Alduba market. So this small village is called Alduba. So it's a territory of the Benna tribes.
Alduba market.
Alduba, yes. And it's a territory of Benna tribes. But for the market, other more tribes will be here. Like Benna will be here because this is their territory. Hammer tribe, Ari tribe, and Mali tribes will be here for the market. So this market is only once a week on Tuesday. It's not just a public market. It's a social market. The tribes, they don't know how to count day and time. So if they want to have an appointment or a meeting, they say, let's meet on the market. So this is the meeting place. So women and boys, they make themselves beauty with the jewelries and with so many clays painting their bodies. So they will choose their future wife and they will choose their future girl in which village they are. So if you have any question, you can ask me about the tribes and anything. I will explain you more. So open your eyes and you don't have to miss anything since you are here. If you have any question, you can ask me.
Okay, so you'll tell us the people from different tribes because I guess they have some specific features, right?
Yeah. For like usually it's not easy to recognize which is Benna and which is Hammer. Like the way they dress is the same. They have the same culture except the pronunciation they speak. Also they married each other. Both tribes they have the same rituals like bull jumping and other ceremonies they do. And the Hammer women, most of the women they are very colorful with the jewelry and they use a clay painting their hair all the time. But the Benna tribes, the women, they use the clay when they have any special ceremonies. And also the necklaces and the bands that they use on their neck. For example, if they use those kind of colors, you see his necklaces. So these colors belong to the Benna tribe. But if he's from Hammer, they need to use a black, green, and yellow colors belongs to the Hammers. They love those colors. There's a way also which is you can recognize which is married and not married. For the woman, if they have a dreadlock, you can see this woman. If they have a dreadlock hair, this means she's already gets married and respected. If they have any other style of hairstyle, you can see the woman's there. The girls around there, like 4 or 5 girls, they have different kind of hairstyle. They are not married, but the woman, like in the middle, with the dreadlock, she's married. So you can easily know which is married and not married.
So it's like a ring.
Yeah, like it's a ring. Yes, it's a ring and respect.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a sign of respect.
What will be the approximate price of this animal?
Goats, here,
Black and brown.
in the tribes, the goats, the goats have different prices according their size and also their colors. Here the tribes they believe in color. If it's white with a black, it will be cheaper. But if it's another colors, it will be more expensive. But the merchants and the people from other city, they don't care about the color. They just buy from them. But I ask the prices now. So this one's around 2,800. 800.
2,800 local currency.
Yes.
Like $40 something.
ये यहाँ की मार्केट है जी। मुर्गे, बकरियाँ, कट्टे, बच्चे सब इधर मिलते हैं। एक बकरी का हमने पूछा है रेट, तो वो उसने बताया $40 बनता है, लेकिन वो कह रहा था आधी प्राइस पे दे देते हैं, यानी कि $20। $20 शायद 6,000 से कम बनते होंगे। बकरियाँ बहुत खूबसूरत हैं यहाँ पे, बकरियाँ और बकरे। यहाँ के बंदों से ज़्यादा खूबसूरत है।
Selling their product, cow, sheep, goat, some cereals. They enjoy. Those are the shadow. Local beer.
Relaxing.
Yeah, relaxing, enjoy drinking.
Why do they expose their skin to sunlight?
Sorry?
Skin, body skin to sunlight.
What you said?
They do not protect themselves from sunlight.
No, never.
Because they have some shirt, but without.
Yes, usually in the village, like they walk without shorts, even the men and the women. Now in the city, they wear.
That's totally neck. Totally neck. They just put something here. And
everyone is drinking alcohol. Very happy. So this
So the man in the tribes, they have the right to marry more than one or two women. So if she's the first wife, you see the necklace on her neck. It's made of a big leather, and it's made of metal. And it's a sign of she's the first wife. If she's the second wife, she's gonna use two of them. If she's the third wife, she'll use three. So she's the first wife for her husband. If she don't have anything, she's the only wife for her husband.
Okay. And
First wife.
do all of the wives have the same rights?
Yes, the first wife, if she wants to be a priest, so a priestess, she will like push her husband to get the second wife. So when the second wife comes, she don't have anything to do house job. The second wife will make everything. So when she gets when the second wife gets pregnant and when she delivers a baby, she will force him to get the third wife to become again the second prince. So like the woman always force the husband to get the third one.
Not to work at home. Clever.
Both skin, and this is then this is fix the necklaces and the bands on the you had enough pictures.
Tobacco. What is the name of this place?
Buska Lodge.
Buska Lodge. Buska Lodge. अभी 4:53 हुए हैं और अभी हम बुस्का लॉज में पहुंचे हैं। यहाँ पे सिग्नल्स नहीं है। ये दरिया जो है खुश्क है।
So how do you go?
Here
Yes, when it's
we can't pass.
you can't pass. So there is a bridge somewhere.
There's a bridge up
पानी है
there.
और
It's a little bit far. Even if there's no rain for 5 months, 4 months, they still dig down. They get water from the ground because salt keeps water.